Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. I'm going to clean a fan today. When our air conditioning went out, you remember that, I went down the basement and I got these two fans out of the workshop. I was using them as dust collectors. I put a furnace filter on the intake side of the fan, and then I set it next to the job I'm working on so that the air gets pulled away from the job through the filter and collects the filter and collects all the dust on the filter, and I get to take it upstairs, take the air hose, blow it out, reuse it. Works pretty well. Inexpensive dust collection. It's not the best dust collection, but it does work. But when I brought them upstairs, this one was vibrating like the dickens. Now I'm thinking that the fan blade's dirty. It has set for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years that I haven't had to run it, and I think it just got to build up with dust on the fan blades. So I'm going to take the covers off and clean the fan blades and make sure the motor's working fine and just give it a general check. Now this is the intake side. Yeah, the grates are actually really dirty. The fan blade is pretty rough shape. I think the fan needs some oil too. Some of the bars broken off over the years. But then again, it was in the workshop. This came from a four-man flea market operation too. So it didn't start out in the best of shape. You'll notice there's a piece of plywood on the bottom. When I set it on the carpet, when you turn the fan on, the fan would fall over. So I fastened a piece of plywood to the bottom to give it a larger base. Because having it fall over was annoying, as you can well imagine. I don't have air conditioning in the shop. And today we had rain, quite a bit of rain. This morning the lights were out. So it's been an interesting day. Consumers had the power back up by 11:30. Actually, I think they had it running by 10:30. They promised 11:30, and I think they had it running up an hour early. So good for them. Earwigs. Everywhere. I hate earwigs. Any tight spot they can get into, that's where they want to be, and that's where they go. Okay, that's where the motor control is. Up here on the top. Oh, these blades are just filthy. So I'm going to clean this up. No point having you watch that. I'll just get a spray bottle and we'll get this cleaned up. See if we can make a difference. Well, before I clean the fan blades, I thought I should show you what it does without the fan blades being cleaned. low speed, it's tolerable as far as noise, but it's still hopping all over the place. So we're going to clean up those fan blades, and hopefully that'll take care of the noise. If it doesn't, we'll have to try something else. Took them out, hosed them off with a garden hose. Still got a little on them. Probably could have done better with a power washer, but that seemed like an awful lot of setup. Just the outside edges are really the dirty part. There. Better. Not perfect, but then never was. It might have been when it was new, just out of the box. We'll give the Lasco company the benefit of the doubt that they made a good product. Heck, it's still working. That's a score on their board. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, the hole's over there, that's what. Perfect. Okay, now this one has to go in here and catch a hold of that cord and lock on. This hums. Hardly a wobble to it. Having the grills on the front and back makes the frame itself a lot stiffer. Having the blades clean makes it so it doesn't vibrate. Getting the motor fastened down makes it so it doesn't vibrate anywhere near it. I think we've got a nice fan now. Still needs to be wiped down. I took it out sprayed it with Mr. Clean, hit it with a garden hose. Thought I got it pretty good. Get it back in the light because it's very dark out. Makes it difficult to see all the mess. Got it back inside, saw that it was not anywhere near as clean as I thought it was. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.
Is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union without the express written permission of the parents or the legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.